Hello there, Deadly Habit here, bringing you another episode of Gentleman's Gaming Corner Impressions. I've got some newer games planned out and stuff like that, but I need to spend some more time with them as they're rather involved games to cover. So, in the meantime, I figured I'd just bring you some of the stuff in my freeware folder. Yes, I've got a bunch of freeware games, and today we are going to cover Treasure Adventure Game. Yes, this is a delightful title, actually. Okay. Play. We'll start a new game. There is a legend from old times when the islands of the world were all one continent and people had created huge cities with science and magic. It tells of an evil demon who despised magic and those who used it. He descended from the heavens and attempted to eradicate every last ounce of magic on the earth, covering it in darkness and death. In the midst of this chaos, a young wizard's apprentice named Wayne believed he could make a stand against the raging demon. Through ingenuity and strong will, he acquired 12 magically enchanted items, each of which gave him a better chance of overcoming the demon. The battle between the two foes finally ensued. It was legendary. Wayne narrowly defeated the arcane creature. However, in one desperate dying move, the evil demon struck the core on the earth, causing this, I can't keep up. When everything finally calmed, the world was no longer one continent, many islands as it is today. On the chance that the evil creature could return someday, the young wizard hid his 12 enchanted items around the world, hoping that should the need arise, could be blah blah. As far-fetched as it may sound, this legend inspired... Yeah, you can read that. It feels like only yesterday that my adventure friend, his young son, and I sailed across the world to find those artifacts, but this story isn't about that journey. Oh yeah. Yes. Robot Studios presents. A game by Steven. Yeah, we can skip the intro. Treasure Adventure Game. This is actually a pretty damn awesome game. It's got nice retro graphics, a great score to it. Handles great. Vegas. What do you say we turn back before the storm sends us to a watery grave? We've been on this journey for over a year, and we've found all 12 artifacts. We've been hugely successful. Now I can build my museum. And we can kick back and enjoy our retirement. Gagwin. How shall I voice him? You're right. We've been very lucky so far. And that's why we must continue. You're the one who first told me the legend of the 12 artifacts. Isn't it also true that the legend speaks of a temple, which only the wielder of the other 12 artifacts can access? The legend says that the temple holds an ancient secret, and the one who learns it will gain immense power. We've already been able to map out its probable location. We're so close. Oh, that's all superstitious nonsense. These items don't have any actual magical power. But, you're right. According to my best research, we are very close. If it even exists. If it does, it would be very interesting to study. Alright, let's continue. But if the weather gets worse, we're heading for the nearest shore. And so they sailed on. Up. Yes, we're getting somewhere. This looks like the right place to me. The temple should stand somewhere on this island. Just think, Baggis. When your museum houses all 12 of the legendary artifacts, it will be acclaimed by archaeologists and historians the world over. And who knows what treasures we'll find in this temple. We're so close. The only reason I've ever entertained the notion that this place exists is in thanks to you and your son for all of your help in my quest. There are hardly any known references to the temple, but this does appear to be the right place. Everything I have read about it speaks of danger, curses, and evil. You know I don't buy into that kind of nonsense. but I still think we need to be very cautious. Come on, son, you can't stay in the boat in this weather. You're going to have to come with us. Don't worry, I won't let anything bad happen to you. Remember, son, you were born for adventure. And yes, now we have control of the character. Let's talk to them. Son, just remember to be brave like your old man. Stick close to me and you'll have nothing to worry about. Bagus just needs a minute to point us in the right direction. And then we're off. Hey kid, how you doing? Don't worry, this is the last stop and then we're going home. And we've got your dad with us. He's the strongest, bravest person I know. Now I just need a minute to figure out where the temple entrance is. Hey kid, don't wander too far. It looks like the temple entrance is that way though. Come on, Gagwin, it looks like your son is more excited about this adventure than you. Oh yeah. Oh no. It's a locked door. I can't get in. Oh. Lightning. Thunder. This has got to be the entrance to the temple. Think you can pick that lock, old man? Piece of cake. Okay, let's take it easy in here. We don't know what to expect. Follow me, son. Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. And yes, now we begin the game. Wake up, child. Grandma Ethor. Do you remember what today is? Come outside, I have something for you. Yes, you are a bald-headed protagonist. Aw, yeah. I gotta say, I'm in love with this game. It was 10 years ago to this day that I found you on my doorstep. You were bruised and hurt, but I was able to nurse you back to health. Having you around these last 10 years have made me a happy old woman. But I've always known that your destiny would catch up with you. You were born for adventure, and now that you have come of age, it's time for you to discover your true calling. No, I don't know what your true calling is. That's why I bought you this old boat, so you could go figure that out for yourself. I know it's not much, but it's reliable, I think. That's why that's what I was told anyway. With a few small touches, I bet it will take you to the ends of the earth. Go ahead, try it out. And so I tried out the boat. You look like a natural sailor. Well, I guess you can't be called a sailor without a sail. Before you go too far, please stop by the house and see me one last time. I have something else I want to give you. Yes, we now have a boat. We can sail. Okay. So this is the basic gameplay of it. Welcome to Cargyle Isle. It's your traditional 2D platformer. That attacks. Okay, let's go into the menu. Yes, gear. There's a variety of stuff you get. Okay, we'll exit back out of there. Let's go see Grandma. And this is how you save the game and regain health. Progress saved. Okay, I'll get to some enemies real quick after I do this, and show you some more of the gameplay.
All those years ago, when I first found you barely alive on my doorstep, you had this map wrapped around you like a blanket. Since you don't remember anything that happened to you before that day, this map is the only clue to where you came from. You should take it to Grandpa Rondo. He was once a sailor, you know. He's made himself scarce lately, but I happen to know that he's camping at the top of the tall cave on the eastern end of the island. Bring this map to him. I'm sure he can help you. Good luck, my young man. Remember to stop back and visit anytime.
And I got the unknown treasure map. Okay, I'm gonna skip going into the buildings and stuff for now, just for the sake of showing you some of the gameplay. Yeah, what's cool about this game is there is a day and night cycle, and there is also dynamic weather, like that rain that just occurred. So it occurs randomly. There is the store. I can't afford anything yet, though, because I have no coins. This is one of my buddies.
I want to explore this cave. There are dangerous animals in there. If I had a hook hand like yours, I wouldn't be afraid, though. If they got close to me, I'd just swing my arm at them.
Yes, and we shall go after enemies. Oh, and my hook hand comes in handy already. Alright, spider. No! Coins! Money, dosh. I think that's supposed to be a bat, or an owl. I can't tell. We'll say it's a bat. Okay. Crawl. Yes, this has very simple 4-button control. You have jump, attack, up looks at things, down crawls, and there is an action key as well, and there's also your gear map, so exit that. Let's go talk to Grandpa. Grandpa Rondo.
Hey kid, it's good to see ya. What are you doing all the way up here? A map? Let me take a look at it. This looks like a type of sea chart. Shows the location of an island. I don't have a compass, but it looks like this map is pointing to the island just east of here. The island has always been uninhabited in the past. Someone recently built a museum on it. However, I'm not sure if you're going to find anything worthwhile, but you should check out that island. Good luck, kid. If you see a grandma, tell her I'm doing well.
And yes, we have our first quest to discover how to become an adventurer or treasure. Alright. Jump down, you don't get hurt. Oh, and it's raining again, and the sun's going down. Alright, better hurry up. One of the cool things is when it turns at night, yes, it's turning night already. These fish want to damage me. When it's dark out, the fish like coming after you like that. Okay, yeah. You can see all the dialogue and stuff if you play this yourself by talking to other people. But I'm going to continue on to show a little bit more. Oh, and guess who it is?
Hey kid, here's the Sea Museum. Well, unfortunately, it's just still under construction. You have a map which led you here, you say? That's it. Where'd you find this map? Interesting. Say, kid, do you ever remember meeting me before? Never mind that. Listen, kid, I'm going to help you out. You seem like an adventurous type. Have you ever thought of being a treasure hunter? What am I saying? Look at you, you don't even have the 3 essentials of adventuring. You don't know what the 3 essentials of adventuring are? Ha 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 ha! That's precisely why you won't get anywhere without my help. I just happen to have the first essential of adventuring in the basement here, in the museum. If you go down and get it, it's yours. The elevator is in the back room. We'll take you down. Be careful, I have an intricate security system in place. Just watch your step and you should be fine. Once you have the first essential of adventuring, I'll tell you where to find the rest.
And so I made my way into the basement to get the first essential of adventuring. Yeah, like I said, I love the music on this, I love the graphics, and it seems like it's a pretty big game. I mean, it's freeware, and you can't go wrong with freeware. I mean, the price, it's free. Okay, so we activate the lever. Oh no, traps. Crap. Yes, we are beginning our adventure. Jump. Alright, go, jump. Jump. Okay, I haven't figured a way in there, but... Oh, crap.
Hey kid, think you could help me out here? What, are you surprised by a talking bird? We parrots are known to be talkers. I can explain it all later, just help me out already. I got trapped down here by accident. I got lost and couldn't get out. I'm scared, yeah, lost and scared. So, go throw that lever over there and let me out,
So I threw the lever, and I found a treasure chest with... what is it? A paper hat. Yes, this game has hats, much like Team Fortress 2.
Rod, thanks again for helping me out, kid. Now, let's get out of here. If you don't mind, I'll just follow you.
Alright, we have to crawl our way out, while avoiding spiky death. And I have my parrot bro now. Run, jump. Jump. Yes, we shall go back and see Bagus. Alright, let's go. Let's go see Bagus again.
I see you retrieved the first essential of adventuring. A hat! Without a hat, no treasure hunter can be taken seriously. That hat used to belong to a good friend of mine. I have a feeling you'll do him proud. What the? Hey, where did that bird come from? He was trapped in the basement. That's strange. Well, please be sure to take him with you when you leave. He looks dirty. Now, what was I saying? Oh yes, you still need 2 more essentials of adventuring. The last 2 essentials are... a compass and a sail. A compass will allow you to effectively use charts and locate treasure. And you'll need a sail for your boat to travel long distances through rough waters. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those items here, but they are not entirely uncommon. With a little ingenuity, I'm sure you can find them. When you get both items, return here and I'll teach you how to be a great treasure hunter.
And with that, I was on my quest. Progress saved.
Thanks for getting me out of that place. You're an adventurous kid. I like that. Listen, I might be able to help you get a compass and a sail. If you let me tag along, I'll help you out whenever I can. You'll find I'm quite handy when it comes to adventuring, treasure hunting, and the like, right? This might be a little too easy, but maybe we should start our search by stopping in the general store. We're sure to find a compass or a sail, maybe even both. You have some coinage, right? Right. I think there's a 615 store to the island west of here. Let's go. Oh, one more thing. If you ever need some advice, just press up in action to ask, right?
Yes, the fourth wall has been broken. And with that, yes, I'm going to leave this impressions with this. Yeah, like I said, this is an awesome freeware game. I even think it got nominated for some awards or may have won some. But the link will be in the description. There is an option in the settings for a joypad as well. Yes, so you can use keyboard or a gamepad. I love when games do that. But yeah, like I said, right now we're in a night cycle. Like I said, there is a day and night cycle in this game and dynamic weather. So yeah, definitely check this one out if you're a fan of 2D platformers. And I don't know what more to say. But this has been Deadly Habit. Check this game out. Peace!
So, you like video games. Of course you like video games. Everybody loves video games. So, you've got nothing better to do than watch YouTube videos. Why not head over to VineSauce.com? Yes, VineSauce.com, where there is videos like this on the blog. Also, news articles, interviews. There is a live stream. Yes, you can watch people playing video games live. And they're usually pretty damn good games, too. Also, there's a forum and a live chat that you can engage in. So, like I said, you've got nothing better to do. Head on over to VineSauce.com right now.